So guys, I've been hearing a lot of unconvinced people call One's Justice 2 $60 DLC. And if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I think it is too.
This is the part where the people that like One's Justice 2 dislike the video and stop watching.
But hear me out. When the reveal trailer first came out, I wasn't convinced either. From what I saw, they didn't change much from the game, and I needed to see more. And well, recently we got a 15-minute gameplay video from GameSpot, I think, and it looks a lot like the first game with minor changes. With me saying that, I'm pretty sure there are people that are still excited and they don't care that there's many changes, because surprisingly there's still a huge community of people playing this game. I was surprised when I found that out, but there's still a community of people playing the game, just like how there's people that don't like Shinobi Strikers, but there's still a huge community playing that game. Some things that I saw this 15-minute gameplay that I wish I didn't see is that they brought back the floaty combat. I know people have said that they turned it down a little bit, but it's still there. It doesn't make sense to me that there's a lot of aerial combat when there's a lot of characters that are grounded. There's a lot of jumping around, which was in the first game as well. I wasn't a fan of that. I mean, I know there's certain characters in the anime that can do stuff like that. They can jump pretty high. They can fly themselves, but some characters like Acid Girl and Mineta have no business being in the air, double jump. That doesn't make sense to me, but it is a video game. It's an anime video game. They can do whatever they want. It's an arena fighter. But that's just one pet peeve of mine that I have from the first game that's going to be in the second game. Another thing that I didn't get was fighting on the walls. Again, like I said, with the aerial combat, there are characters that can be on the walls and fight, and then there's ones that it just doesn't make sense. And another thing I didn't like is that you can get stuck in the walls.
I guess it's cool that you can still string combos together with that being in the game, but it was a nuisance, and I hope they turn that down a little bit, because I feel like that happened a little too often in the first game when I played.
So the floaty combat, fighting on the walls and getting stuck in the walls were the things that I noticed in the 15-minute gameplay that I did not like, that I did not want to see again. And another thing that I noticed is that I feel like there'll still be broken characters in this game as well. I mean, I know there's a broken character in every fighting game, every anime game. No matter how balanced, there's a broken character that's better than others. But I feel like Mirio, as much as I love Mirio, as much as I want to play with him in this game, I feel like he'll be pretty OP with him being able to phase through everything, being able to phase through quirks and stuff. I don't know the extent of his quirk in the game, but I feel like that'll be sort of OP. Now, there are a few small things that I noticed that are new additions to the game, and probably one of the biggest things is the stamina meter. Now, I heard that the stamina meter is used for dash cancels, because in the first game you could dash cancel as much as you want. And now that stamina meter is for that. I'm not exactly sure if there's any other moves or abilities that take away from that stamina meter, but as of right now, I've heard it's only for dash cancels. Now, probably the coolest thing is the stage transitions. As you can see on your screen right now, I think that's probably the coolest addition that they added to the game. I've heard that there's going to be more customization. Of course, that makes sense with it being a second game. They should expand on what was already in the game. The customization was probably the best thing in my opinion from the first game. I thought the customization was really cool.
The fact that they're expanding on that, that's good. That's good.
Another big thing is that there'll be 40 characters, not including DLC. Plenty of heroes, plenty of villains. A lot of people we love, a lot of people will be seeing in the new season. But yeah, 40 characters is a lot. And one thing that I can say that was good about the first One's Justice is that every character felt different. Every character didn't seem like it was a copy of the other, but of course there was Deku, there was 2 Dekus, and it looks like we're gonna get 2 Dekus in this game and 2 Shigarakis. But other than that, every character felt different. But yeah, those are honestly all the things that I feel like this game has going for it. I have a question for you guys that are watching right now. So, do you guys think this game will be among the best anime games releasing next year with Kakarot, SAO, Persona 5, Fairy Tail? I personally don't think it'll be in my top 3 anime games next year with what's coming out. But will it be fun? Yeah, I do think this game will be fun, because I did have fun with the first one.
Playing with friends. I had fun playing with friends, because online was filled with cheese.
With all that being said, I think I'm going to get the game. I think I'm actually going to buy the game.
They gonna get me on this one, guys. gonna get me on this one.
I just hope when I buy this game, I spend more than 10 hours on the $60 DLC. That's all I hope for. This expansion better be good.